New family, yo, you already know, man, it's nature water fishing. You know we gotta do it like this. All right, y'all, so today we is back in the aquatic lounge, man. So it's been a while since we've been in the aquatic lounge. I told y'all we was really been trying to get stuff together, you know what I'm saying, like all of like my workshop stuff and like all of my aquatic stuff, because I wanted to look, you know what I'm saying, presentable, and I wanted to look beautiful down here. So we've been putting in a lot of work, man. So today, y'all, today's the day, man. Today's the day that we are about to give 22 in Nature a whole makeover, y'all. So I didn't spend, I don't know how much money on these turtles for this makeover, man. Probably like $300 for this makeover, but it's okay, man. I love my turtles, man. And once this thing is, you know what I'm saying, done, it's gonna look beautiful. So we done got a basking loft. We got a new light fixture. We got some little fake plants. We're gonna put some calcium in there. We got a new internal filter. We got a submergible light. We gonna hook up their little loft with some green lining so it won't just look all plain Jane in there, man. We're gonna do a lot, and we're gonna be adding some sand, man. So today, y'all, we finally about to give our turtles a makeover, man. So let's go ahead and dive into it, and let me show y'all how we rocking, man, and show y'all how we looking. Let's go. All right, y'all, so this is all of the new things that we have got, all of the new items, man. So we got an elevated basking loft. Look how that joint gonna look, man. Yes, so that dog gonna look sweet. Then we got the double light fixture, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put some little calcium in there. Then they got the little bristle brush to clean their little shell, you know what I'm saying? I had to get them that. Got some little fake plants right here. We got the little lining right there, you know what I'm saying? So we could hook up, you know, the inside right here. This part, we're gonna put some green lining. Then we got another internal filter. We got a submergible sea oil light right there. And then we got a little sign that we're gonna put, you know what I'm saying, by the turtle tank. I think that, you know what I'm saying, that's real cool. Then we got some sand, you know what I'm saying, some Quick Creek sand that we're gonna add in there. We gotta wash that off before we put it in there. And then we're gonna be adding some driftwood, y'all. We got some driftwood, man. I had to let this stuff sit for like a week, bro, for this junk to sink. But the wood finally started sinking, man, and it's good to start putting in the tank. So yeah, y'all, these all the new items, man, that we got, bro. This junk about to look sweet once we done, man. So let's start, you know what I'm saying, getting to working, man, because it seems like this it probably take a little while, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how long we, you know what I'm saying, keep talking. But yeah, man, this how it's looking, man. All right, y'all, so the first thing we're gonna have to do is take 22 in Nature out the tank. Y'all see they still in there? Yeah, so I already started draining some of the water, man, because it was dirty, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to clean it up a little bit. I still gotta do, you know what I'm saying, some more cleaning, but I did a lot because it was dirtier than this, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take 22 in Nature out the tank. We're gonna put them in some buckets, you know what I'm saying? Put them to the side, because while we doing the whole makeover, I don't want them in the way, because we still gotta put some sand in there. I gotta fill this up first, and then we're gonna start applying the sand, because I don't want to apply the sand with no water in it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's easier to apply the sand with water in the tank, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all, so we're gonna take 22 in Nature out, put them in a bucket, man, so we can start, you know what I'm saying, getting this whole makeover done. So let's go ahead and get them out of the tank so we could go ahead and start this makeover. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna just go ahead and take them out. Usually I use gloves when I, you know what I'm saying, I be taking them out and stuff, but I'm gonna just go ahead and take them out like that. Shake them out a little bit. Then I'm gonna set them in the bucket. Bam. Come here, Nature. Come here. All right, so we got them, you know what I'm saying, in the bucket. So we're gonna go ahead and put them to the side. You know what I'm saying? One in the blue, one in the white. Put them to the side. And then we're gonna start this makeover. So the first thing we're gonna do is try to get most of this dirty water out of here. And then we're gonna put some more clean water in there. And we're gonna keep on filling it up until we halfway, you know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna start applying the sand. But before we apply the sand, we're gonna have to go outside and wash the sand off, because we're using this Quick Creek sand, and it's probably, you know what I'm saying, real dirty. So we definitely gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, give it a couple washes before we put it in the tank. So we're gonna take the sand outside and start washing the sand, and then we're gonna start filling this baby up, you know what I'm saying, so we could get the rest of this dirty water out, and then we could fill it up with some clean water. So let's go ahead, go outside and start washing the sand first, so that could just be washing, and then we're gonna fill up the tank next so we could get all the dirty water out and put some clean water in there. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and wash this sand off. So what we're gonna be using is Quick Creek play sand. You actually could get this bag from Lowe's or Home Depot. It's a 50 pound bag, you know what I'm saying, only for like, I think $5, $6. It ain't that bad, but the only thing is, when you're using this for your aquarium sand, you gonna have to wash this thing out about like 5-6 times. So that's why I'm about to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, how we gonna do this. So we gonna fill this bucket up halfway with water, and then we gonna start dumping out sand, and then after that we gonna start filling it up all the way. And then once we fill it up all the way, we gonna let the sand settle, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, because some of the sand gonna be floating up to the top. And then after that we gonna put this nozzle right back into the bucket and just let it run. You know what I'm saying? Let it run, because then when it runs, it's gonna flow all of that dirty water that we're not trying to have in our tank out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to show y'all how we about to do this so we can get all that dirty water out and we can have some fresh, clean sand. And it's gonna take a couple times, but while we letting this run, we're gonna be filling up that tank. So let's hurry up and get to it. Y'all, so the first thing we're gonna do is fill this bucket up with some water. And we're just gonna fill it up halfway. And then once we fill it up halfway, we're gonna start putting the sand in there. Okay, so now it's still halfway. Now we can go ahead, bust this bag open, and start pouring the sand in. Damn, I need a little, probably need a knife. And look at that good color sand. Yes, sir, that's what we looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and dump the sand in there. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, and get that cleaned up. Oh, got that. Yeah, that's real dirty. Yeah, that's real dirty. I probably should have did 2 buckets. That's real dirty. Look at that. All right, so now we got the sand in there. Let's go ahead and put some more water. You see why I said halfway? See how that thing filled all the way up? But now we're gonna just run the water in there. Look at that milky color. You see, if we would have just put that in the tank this high, the water would have been looking with the turtles. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're gonna have to rinse this a couple times. And then see, what we're gonna do is just let it run. Let some of that sand settle down. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. You see how it's bubbling? Because the water trying to still get to the bottom. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just let it run just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, because then you don't want the sand, you know what I'm saying, flaking out. But just enough that it'll run that dirty water out. Gotta make sure it's still like that. Just like that. And then the dirty water gonna start cleaning out. But you don't want your sand going out the bucket. So we're gonna let this run until that thing start getting clear. Make sure no sand ain't coming out. And then we probably gonna have to stir it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's still gonna be some little dirty water at the bottom, but we probably gonna have to get another bucket, take some of this out, and you know what I'm saying, let it do it with 2 buckets. Let it rinse with 2 buckets, because I think this junk too filled. But we're gonna go ahead and let that junk run, you know what I'm saying, start getting clear and see what it look like. And yeah, man, then we're gonna come back out here. But yeah, y'all, let's hurry up and go back inside so we can start filling up this tank and cleaning it out. All right, y'all, so while we rinsing the sand out outside and it's getting clean, we're gonna actually clean this tank too. It's not that bad. It's still, you know what I'm saying, a little, probably like some poop particles and stuff in there and some of these shell pieces. So we're gonna fill this up just a little bit more, and then we're gonna suck all of that dirty water out, and then we're gonna fill it right back up with some clean water. And we're gonna probably fill it up just probably halfway. And once the sand done cleaning, we can start applying the sand in the tank. I feel like it's easier to apply the sand when there's water in it, you know what I'm saying? Because then the sand just float right down to the bottom. I feel like when you apply the sand first and then put the water in, you get a lot of sand floating up to the top. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's way better to apply the sand with some water in the tank. So let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying, fill this up just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, so we can get this dirty water out, suck it back out, put some clean water in it, and hopefully the sand will be done by the time we done doing that. So let's go ahead and get started so we can hurry up and get this thing done. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, so now we all done. So I cleaned it out as much as I could, you know what I'm saying? The rest of the little particles gonna have to get sucked up by the filter. But like I said, I filtered up halfway so it could be easier to apply the sand. And now we about to go check on the sand and see if it's done. If it's not done, we're gonna come back in here and we're gonna start setting up like the filter and all of the extra filter, because like I told y'all, we got 2 filters, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna help us, you know what I'm saying, keep the tank clean. So we're gonna start setting up the filters, and then I think we probably can start setting up the submergible light and stuff. But let's go check on the sand and see what the sand, you know what I'm saying, doing. And then if the sand not done, we're gonna come back in here, you know what I'm saying, start setting up everything else. But let's go check on the sand. All right, y'all, so this how we looking with the sand. So y'all see how that thing got clear? Look at that. At first I thought it wasn't even full and I thought all the water spilled out, but that's how clear it got. But I'm gonna try to move this around and see if we could get some more brown coming. And if brown keep coming, we're gonna have to keep letting this rinse. See, it's still brown in the water. So we're gonna have to keep letting this rinse for a little bit. But it's almost, you know what I'm saying, 8 o'clock. So I'm trying to hurry up because it's gonna be getting dark soon. So I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, keep moving this sand around so it can hurry up and get clear a little bit. And then if it don't get clear real soon, we're gonna go back in the house, and then we're gonna start setting up everything else. But yeah, y'all, it's almost there. All right, y'all, so we all done, man. So I end up standing outside to clean the sand, bro, because the sand was real dirty. I was going to just let it run, you know what I'm saying, to see if it got clean like that. But I had to move it around, you know what I'm saying, because it's like every time I moved the sand around at the bottom, it was still dirt sitting at the bottom. But now, y'all, we got the junk clean. The sun about to go down, so we about to take these buckets inside to start filling up this tank. But let me show y'all the results. All right, y'all, so this how we looking, man. Crystal clear water, as you can see. I had to do a couple flushes, man. I rinsed this junk out like 10, 15 times, man, to get this junk crystal clear. But, you know what I'm saying, the sand is real fine. So when I had the hose in there and it was kicking the sand back up, it was looking like mud, but it really wasn't mud. It was the sand, because it's real fine. But now we got this junk crystal clear, y'all. Now it's time to apply it to the tank. So let's get it in there. All right, y'all, so we back in the house, man. We got the sand cleaned out, man. It took a while. It's already 8 o'clock. I think we started this at like 5 and it's already 8, y'all. So let's hurry up and get this sand in the water. So we already got the water halfway filled, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's better to apply the sand with water in the tank because I feel like it's easier, so the sand won't start floating up if you apply, you know what I'm saying, the sand first, then the water, because the sand tend to do that. So I feel like you should just apply the water first and then, you know what I'm saying, do the sand. So let's hurry up and get this sand in the water because this probably gonna take a long time. So let's hurry up and get it in there. All right, y'all, so we all done, man. So we got all the sand in there, but as you can see, man, the sand then got the water back dirty. So now we're gonna have to drain all of this clean water that we just put in the tank back out, put some more clean water, and then see, you know what I'm saying, where it leave us. If it's still dirty, we're gonna turn both of our filters on, you know what I'm saying, just let the dirt just get sucked up like that, and then see where we'll be at, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's, you know what I'm saying, still gonna be this dirty, we can't put our turtles in it, you know what I'm saying? We don't want our turtles swimming in this type of water. So let's go ahead and drain this water out and then put some more clean water in. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, so we filled it back up halfway again, man, and it's still kind of dirty. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and plug up our filters. This one already plugged up because we already had that one. So we about to open up our new jump right here, our new filter. It's the same kind, man. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop this open, throw this jump in, and hopefully it clear up the water. But while this jump, you know what I'm saying, doing this job, we're gonna start setting up the basking log. So let's go ahead and pop this new filter in. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, start cleaning up the water. You know what I'm saying? So we can start adding our decorations, man. So let's go ahead, pop this out. All right, put that right there. Slide this on. Pop this on just like this. Yeah. I'm gonna try and break it. All right, there we go. All right, bet. Pop that joint on just like that. Thought it was a little easy. It was a little tough though. But we got that pop. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take our nozzle out. And then we gotta put this pod on here so that can control the suction. And then you twist this pod so, you know what I'm saying, you control how much suction you want from the filter. Go ahead and pop this on right here. Bet. There we go. So we got our filter all set up. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Hopefully, man, start cleaning up the water. Man, I'm hot as hell, man. I'm blown because I didn't know the sand was gonna be this much work. I thought I was just gonna have to give it a couple washes and then, you know what I'm saying, it was gonna be clear, but nope, that wasn't the case. So let's go ahead, put this jump right here. And I think this is actually a bigger filter, I believe so, but yeah, it is a bigger filter than that one. That one, a smaller motor, but it's like the same filter box. Looks like it's the same filter box, but bigger motors. But let's go ahead and plug this in and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, our water start getting clear. So let's go ahead and turn both of these jumps on. Plug this jump up. It's a little tough. Plug that jump up. There we go. All right, y'all, so that jump running. I think both of the jumps, hold on, let me turn this one on. Oh yeah, both of them going. Both of them going back. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, both of them jumps clear up the water a little bit, because right now we can't even really see nothing. Next time I ain't using this sand at all, but as y'all can see, we got both filters in now, y'all. Let's start setting up this basking log because it's already 11:13. I'm trying to hurry up and get this done. So let's hurry up and knock this basket loft out, and hopefully the water will start cleaning up so we can start putting like the decorations and stuff. But it's only a couple decorations, so if we gotta do that a little later on, it's all good. So let's go ahead and open up this basket loft. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna have to probably take all this stuff down so we could go ahead and open up our basket loft. Go ahead and set this to the side. You know what I'm saying? It looked like the water kind of clearing up too, so hopefully, you know what I'm saying, hurry up. So let's go ahead and open up our new basket loft. Hopefully we don't got really screw nothing together. Hopefully you can just sit it up on top of the tank, you know what I'm saying? And let it work out. Let it do what it do, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how this thing looking. God damn, it got tapes on the sides and all that. Trying to make sure nobody don't steal it from the pedestal. Yeah, open up this side too. Yeah. Man, did I open it up backwards, y'all? Oh no, this probably protecting the jump. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Look at this jump. This jump looks sweet. I don't know if this the bottom part. Yeah, this probably the bottom part. Okay. Okay. Oh no, this probably the top. Yeah, this the top. The part that go on the top. So we're gonna put this over there. So I guess we can start putting it together. And then this the part that go in the water. I ain't goddamn strap this goddamn stuff. I'm about to cut it, so let's go ahead and start slapping this stuff together. I don't think it's gonna really take that long, but let's get to it. All right, y'all, so we're gonna put this part right here. Okay, bam, so that fit. Hopefully that other part that go on this side not too big. So we're gonna put that over there. Oh nah, it might be just right. It might be just right. Cause it said it's for a 40 guy. God damn. Let me tie all this stuff on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut this thing off right here. And tie this junk to the box so nobody won't steal it from the pesto. Like, what the hell? Alright. Bet. So this part will go over here. So I'm gonna have to remove this light right here. I have to remove this light. I'm gonna have to clip this junk somewhere so we could be able to see. Let's see if we could clip it right here. Yeah, that's good. Bam. Bam. So we're gonna clip it right here so we could be able to move all the wires into here. Cause where all our wires gonna go? What the hell is this? Open and close. So we're gonna have to, I guess, plant all our wires. We're gonna have to turn off this jump. God damn. Turn off this jump. Send all our wires through this part right here. Gonna do this part. You know what I'm saying? And this part gonna have to go through there too. But I mean, the filter's gonna have to be a kind of closer. The heater probably gonna have to go right here. Well, things not sticking no more. Bam. Bam. Move this over. Right here. For real? There we go. Bam. That's supposed to go like that. I don't know how that's supposed to close back on there. What the hell is this? Oh, this how you lock it on the tank. That's cool. So this part, y'all, that's how you lock it on the tank. Let me move y'all a little closer. All right, y'all, so this is what I just set up, man. And this is what I was talking about right here. So this is a lock. So this is how you lock this whole thing with, I guess, just this part so it won't move on the tank. You know what I'm saying? I guess you can't lock this part. This part gonna still be able to move. But this with the turtle is gonna be actually like basking right here. So I probably don't set up the green part today. probably do it tomorrow. Because I'ma still have to, I don't know. I'ma still probably have to cut this lining. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me see how big the lining is. Because this one I'm gonna have to cut the shape right here. This what they gonna be basking at. And they give you a big old lining. Look at this, y'all. Oh yeah, see. I have to put like a paw right here. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna probably have to glue it or something. Like something right here and something right there. I'm gonna figure it out. But let's go ahead and set this to the side. Now we about to get the other part. So now we about to add they little climb on ramp. This jump pretty cool. This jump heavy. Hopefully it float in the water. I don't know if it's supposed to float in the water, but I'm gonna put it right here. Supposed to snap on, I guess, right here to the sides. Did it snap? There we go. Oh no. Oh, like I thought it was. Like, was this jump supposed to snap on there? Or it's supposed to go right there? Oh, there we go. Bam, bam. All right, so we got that part on there, so the turtles could be able to climb. All right, y'all. So I thought I was gonna need that green lining. So you remember that green line I was just showing y'all? So I could add it, you know what I'm saying, to make it look a little foresty, but they already gave me a lining, you know what I'm saying, to put in there. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and use this jump that they put in the box. Hopefully it's already cut out as the shape, you know what I'm saying, of the top, so I don't have to do no cutting. And this thing pretty tough. Oh yeah, see? And then it's already, oh yeah, see? It's already cut out as the shape of the top. See? Bam. I wanna do it, come with that sticky stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you peel it. Let me see. You could just lay it like that. Bam. Okay. That's gonna come with the little sticky pod, so you can, you know what I'm saying, keep it down. You know what I'm saying? So, got that little pod. Now, it's time to add the top. All right, y'all, so for the top, I believe it go this way. Oh, no, go this way. Oh, shit. There we go. Bam. And then you could open up the top. Hey, that's sweet. You can open up the top. I don't know what these screws right here for. Maybe. Oh. No, I don't even know what it's for. I was about to say I know what it's for. Maybe it's to tighten, you know what I'm saying? They jump on it. Oh, it's for us to put the hose. See, for us to put the hose. For us to put the screws through these holes right here, so this thing won't move. So we're gonna go ahead, tighten this jump right here so it won't move. Then I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the other side because it's so close to the wall. But I think if we put two on this side, it should be good. It should move. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, it's just in case so the turtles, you know what I'm saying, don't fall. I don't think they're gonna fall because this thing real sturdy, but let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying, put this jump in. Dang, can't even get the screw in. Then it's not even like a real screw, it's like a plastic screw. But you don't want, you know what I'm saying, use no real screw on your tank because it's just, that don't look dull. Then it might bust your flash. All right, there we go. All right, so that one went in. Let's go ahead and tighten it up so it won't move. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get I ain't gonna be able to really get the other side. Let me see. I can squeeze my fingers back there. Nah, it should be good. We're just gonna keep these right here, you know what I'm saying? So when we drain the water out the tank, I can move it over a little bit. And then, you know what I'm saying, we could put them on there. But I think them two will work for right now. So we got the basking little loft on. And this don't look sweet, y'all. So what we're gonna do with the basking loft is we're gonna put the double dome lamp fixture on there, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it came with some lights, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got no lights. Hopefully this jump came with some lights. And the cool part is I got the on and off switch, you know what I'm saying, for both of the jumps. Nope, this joint didn't even come with no lights. But it definitely feel heavy duty. Definitely feel heavy duty. Go ahead, pop this joint open. Got all this plastic. Alright. Alright, bet. So I guess we supposed to throw these jumps in there like that. Bam. This jump supposed to slide on like that. Like a can? What the hell? Is it on there? Alright, bet. Then supposed to make sure y'all can see. Then we're gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Put it at the top. We're gonna have to put this part up. So hell wrong with this jump? Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe we supposed to put it at the top. Like this. Like that. I did it wrong, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I did it inside out. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be. Something like that. Then we could put 2 bulbs in there. You know what I'm saying? Then I probably put the little on and off switch on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So we could be able to control the lights. But I'm gonna probably put this down like, I don't know, like right here. Y'all think like right here? You know what I'm saying? Think that's a good spot. So let's go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Take these jumps off so we could plug them up. I think I got some more lights upstairs. I believe so, but I don't know, cause these bulbs bust or, you know what I'm saying, run out real fast. You know what I'm saying? They don't last long. So we're gonna go ahead and take these cords over here. Take them over here. You're probably gonna have to put the on and off switch right here. Or we're gonna have to probably put the basking like right here. So they're gonna have to probably bask on this bask right here. So let's go ahead and plug this joint up. Seems like we running out of plugs. Bang. Alright, so try to put a bulb in here. See if this joint work. Alright, bang. Let's try to turn this baby on. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. So we got 1 bulb in there. Looking sweet. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? So probably gotta move this over a little bit. Just like that. We're gonna have to put another bulb in there. And then we should have, damn. Before I did that, y'all, I supposed to put the sea aura submergible aquarium light in there. That's what I was supposed to do first. Damn. Well, let me see if I could get it in there. I'm probably gonna have to take the light off. Take this part off. Open this. And this y'all open all the way up. And I'm probably gonna have to stick it on the side right there. But let me pop this junk open real quick. That's what I said. I still got a lot of stuff to plug up, and I think I just ran out of space. You know what I'm saying? To plug stuff up. So let's go ahead. And it's cool. I ain't never had no submergible light. Like, that's cool as hell that you could put a light underwater. So that's how that junk look. Sea aura submergible light. So let's go ahead. See if I can slide this joint in. Hopefully I won't electrocute my goddamn turtles. Let me see some. But I'm gonna probably have to slide it. I wonder how I'm gonna do this, y'all. Cause how's this gonna be able to go in water? Oh, I'll plug it in right here. Alright, so and then it still got a little longer cord. So it should be good. I was about to say, like, can this part get wet? I don't know. So let's go ahead. Take that off. And then what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to slide this part in through there. So we're gonna have to put this right here. Make sure I don't hit the water. Pull it up. Bam. Pull this part up. Drop that. Now we're gonna have to stick this in. Stick it in a good spot so we could be able to see our turtle. See something. Take that part off. Let's put this back on. All right. Now we ran out of plug, so I don't know how this jump. I'm gonna plug it up and how it's gonna look, but we're gonna see. Hold on. Got to plug this joint up. Oh. So I'll go right here. Bam. Let's see something. Shit, it's tough as fuck. Yeah. Supposed to be able to see the goddamn shit. Man, that shit dark as hell. Let's see something. You can't see shit up in that junk. Hell no. So I probably gotta put it like above the water. Something. Yeah, I probably gotta put it like above the water or something. I wonder how it look if I put it above the water. And you know what I'm saying? That junk facing down. Like I zip tie the light. Let me see something. Yeah, it probably looks sweet. You know what I'm saying? If you probably put it up top. All right, y'all, so we back, man, and it's the next day. So yesterday, y'all, I could not get the water crystal clear because the sand was so dirty, bro. It's like I had to wash it 50 million times for the water to get clear, bro. So now today, y'all, I guess the filter, you know what I'm saying, filter out some of that debris that was in the sand. So it kind of got a little clearer that we can be able to put the decorations and the fake plants and stuff in it now. So y'all come check it out and see, you know what I'm saying, how it's looking, man. I feel like one more flush, we'll be there, but come on, see how this water looking. All right, y'all, so this is how we looking, man. So y'all see that it's still kind of cloudy a little bit, but as you can see, you know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, you couldn't really see nothing, bro. It was like muddy water. So y'all, we finally got it clear enough so we can be able to put the turtles back in there and start decorating the tank. So let's start getting everything in the tank, you know what I'm saying? So we can hurry up and get these turtles back in there because it already been a day that they've been in these buckets. So I know they ready to get out these buckets. So let's hurry up and get this tank in order so we could get them back in the tank. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna be adding is the driftwood. So this driftwood is actually gonna make it look natural, you know what I'm saying? But us putting the fake plants around it is gonna help it, you know what I'm saying, mimic nature a little bit. So we're gonna be throwing these pieces of driftwood. I actually got 3 pieces. So we're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, squeeze this in the tank somewhere so we can make it look natural. So let's go ahead and start adding the driftwood. All right, y'all, so now let's go ahead and find some good spots for our driftwood. So I was thinking about putting one like right here. Right here. What y'all think? Let's see. This might be. Oh nah, let's put it like right here. Like right there. Let me see. That might be a good spot right there. And then I'm thinking about putting like the other pieces like around it. Like we could put one on this corner. Right there. And then we could put like another one. Like right here. You know what I'm saying? Bam. That look like some good spots. Let me move this down out the way. That look like some good spots. What y'all think? Alright, so now that we got the driftwood in there, now let's start adding the fake plants, y'all. So we got these fake plants right here. Start adding the fake plants. So I'm thinking about putting some like right here, one right there. And see, we got a couple different types of fake plants. Then we could put some like around the driftwood. Make it look a little foresty. You know what I'm saying? Make it look a little foresty. Little piece right here. Okay, we're gonna add all these jumps. And then we can add some like grass. And we put the grass right here. Put the grass right there. Add some more fake plant. Bam. Bam. Add some more right here. Damn. One right there. Put another one over here by the driftwood. Then we got one more that we're gonna add. We could probably put this one like in the middle of the pieces of driftwood. Bam. All right, y'all. So y'all know y'all really can't see because it still look a little cloudy a little bit. But man, it's looking like something. It's looking like something. So now that we got the fake grass in there, or the fake plants in there, now y'all, let's add our sponge scrubber. I said it's not even a sponge scrubber. It was like a brush so they could clean their shell. So let's find like a little spot that we're gonna put this jump. Look at this jump. That's cool. So say if they got like algae and stuff on their shell, you know what I'm saying, they could clean it off. So let's go ahead, put this jump together and twist it just like that. Bam. Now we could probably put this jump. Let's see. What can we put this jump? Probably could put it like right here. Put it right here where they could scrub their shell. So then we could see them. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Nah. Let's put it on the other side. Ah. It ain't coming off. God damn. There we go. Let's put it on the other side. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, let me see. I gotta find a good spot because I'm gonna probably have to move these plants then. Let's put the plants in front. So then we could put the scrubber in the back. Let's put the plants right here. Bang. Put the plants right here. I'm trying to make it look as natural as possible, y'all. But we getting somewhere. Put this jump like right here. Bam. And then we could put the scrubber like right here. Bam. There we go. All right, let's step back. Let's see how we look. Okay. All right, y'all, we looking like something, man. Yes, sir. Look how we looking. Got the little fake plants in there. Got the driftwood in there. You know what I'm saying? Then the little scrub brush so they could, you know what I'm saying, scrub they shell. It's looking good. I can't wait till the water clear up a little bit so then we could see. But it's way better than yesterday. So now that we got all the decorations, I think that's everything that we supposed to put in the tank. Yeah, so now we got all the decorations, the driftwood and the little scrub brushes, the filter in there. Now y'all, it's time to put on the basking loft. So let's see, you know what I'm saying, how it's gonna look with the basking loft. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's still bright like this. And I think it's gonna get brighter, you know what I'm saying? It should look brighter once it, you know what I'm saying, clear up and it don't look so cloudy. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and add the basking loft and let's see how this thing look. All right, y'all, man, I'm excited, man. So let's go ahead and put, you know what I'm saying, our basking loft right back on because we took it off so we can, you know what I'm saying, clear up that water a little bit. But let's go ahead and put it back on just like that. Bam. You know what I'm saying? There we go. And then now, let's go ahead and put on the dome pod. Woo! There we go. Whatever. You gotta slide it on in the back. Hold on. Push this pod. All right, here we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and tighten it on the sides. Tighten it on the sides. Just like that. Bam. Now we got our loft back on. And then we could go ahead and put a little food tray, you know what I'm saying, in there when we want to feed them some lettuce or some fruit and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. Thank you, Lavy. We got to put they little climbing. Yeah. So let's go on there. So we got to put they climbing ladder. Yeah. In there where they climb a little, whatever you call it, thing so they could be able to get on the loft. It's on there. All right, bet. So we got it on there. Bam. All right, y'all. So There we go. So we got the climber ladder on there.
Sure do.
So let's go ahead and close it up.
Yep.
And now,
Here's the filter.
no, this is not the filter. This is the light. So we gotta put the light on. So we're gonna go ahead and add the light.
The white.
We're gonna add the light. I know we need a plug. I think we got a plug under here. Yes, we do. Let me see. So we could plug it up under here. Let's see if this the right light. Bam. Let's see. That's not the right one. I plugged up the wrong one. Hold up. It's this one. You see something? Okay, so let's go ahead and put this one in. Bam. There we go. Bam. So y'all see that? Look at that. Yes, sir. Look how that thing looking, man. So we got everything in there. I wish it could be a little brighter. We probably gonna have to move the submergible light that's over here, you know what I'm saying, like on the top of this, so it could be a little brighter, because it's still a little dark, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's still a little dark, but let me get y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little close looking. But this how we looking, y'all. Yes, sir. Look at that jump. So we got the double filters in there, you know what I'm saying, with the heater. Got the little scrub brush in there so they could scrub their shells. You know what I'm saying? Got the little fake plants in that jump. You know what I'm saying? Trying to mimic nature. We gotta put some more light up in there, man, because it's still a little dark, but hey, this jump looks sweet, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know they gonna be excited. Watch when they climb up on a loft. I wanna see if they gonna climb up on a loft when we put them in there, but yeah, y'all, this is how we looking, man. This how we looking, man. Yes, sir. You like it, Laugh?
I sure do.
You-
Start.
You sure do.
Because it's a climber, so this can climb up.
They can climb up.
Then
So we actually gonna have 5 turtles in this tank, so hopefully it's gonna be enough room for them, you know what I'm saying? So I know they all not gonna be able to bash, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. I only got 1 light in here right now. I gotta buy another light, so it should be a little brighter, you know what I'm saying, once I put the other light in there. Then I'm gonna probably have to put another light on the other side, so the inside of the tank could be, you know what I'm saying, a little brighter, so we can be able to see. And we planning to put Zoe, you know what I'm saying, in this tank, but I don't know how they gonna react, you know what I'm saying, with her being in the tank, you know what I'm saying. So I was thinking about putting Zoe in the tank first, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. We still gotta dechlorinate the water, you know what I'm saying. We still gotta get this water more clearer, because I don't want her in this type of water, you know what I'm saying. I want her to survive, you know what I'm saying. That's my daughter's first fish that she caught, so I want her to survive, and I don't want the turtles to eat her. So we gonna figure it out. But yeah, y'all, man, this how we looking, y'all. This how we looking. So we're gonna go ahead and put some dechlorinator in the water so we could get this water dechlorinated, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw them turtles in, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and put the turtles in and see how they like it. But let's go ahead and put some dechlorinator in this water and get our turtles in there. All right, y'all, so let's get our water dechlorinated. So I'm gonna be using some Stress Coat Plus, you know what I'm saying? And this is gonna help us dechlorinate our water and help us, you know what I'm saying, keep our turtles stress free. So we're gonna go ahead and drop some of this in the water, you know what I'm saying, so we could get the water dechlorinated. And I'm gonna drop another one, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's nice and good, and that should be good. So we're gonna let that sit for a little bit. Let the water, you know what I'm saying, get dechlorinated. Let the water heat up a little bit. I probably gotta turn the heater up a little bit. So I'm gonna turn the heater up a little bit, let the water heat up, you know what I'm saying? Let the water get dechlorinated, and then it's gonna be time for us to put our turtles in it, y'all. So let's go ahead and let that sit for about 15 more minutes, and we're gonna pop our turtles up in there. All right, y'all, so before we add the turtles in here, we're gonna add our Dr. Turtle so we can make sure it's some calcium up in the water, you know what I'm saying, before we release them up in there. So we're about to go ahead and add our Dr. Turtle, you know what I'm saying, so we could go ahead and put some calcium up in that water. So we're gonna have to go ahead and take this light off. Oh, this don't get hot. Let me turn this joint off. It's cool because you could lift it up like this. Bam. So we just gonna go ahead and drop out Dr. Turtle. The crazy part is nature love this turtle. He love the little calcium. So we're gonna go ahead and drop it right there. And now, y'all, we got the calcium in the water. Now, the first one we're gonna put in there.
nature.
It's nature, cause we had him for the longest. This our guy. We gotta get his shell back together. Look at him. Look at them nails, man. Look at. I know he wanna go swimming, so we're gonna go ahead and drop him right in. We're gonna drop him in the basking area. Let him do what he do. And now, about to go ahead and get 22.
22 will do what? A baby one.
Yeah, 22 over here hissing.
Yeah, he's tired.
So let's go ahead and put 22 in there. Oh, nature walking around. We'll go ahead and close the dome up.
I want to see he's going down there.
And then we're gonna go ahead and put our, dang, this don't got hot. Put our basking light back on there. You know what I'm saying? So they could get the basking. Cause they ain't basking a long time. Oh, damn. Nature the first one that got in the water. Look at him. Let me get it a little closer so y'all can see though. Dang, nature the first one that jumped in the water, y'all look. He's swimming like a mug, y'all. So now we just waiting for 22 to get in there. He over there basking right now. He might be scared. I don't know why he ain't jumping in the water, but nature, oh, look at nature. Let's see if he crawl back up. He probably happy that he could bask now. Look at him.
He's taking a bath.
He taking a bath.
Yeah, wake up.
You can't see cause then the screen, like when I put it closer to the little mesh little screen, you can't really see him. I'm gonna have to take the jump, you know what I'm saying? Also, you can see him clear, but nature was the first one that got in the water, y'all. Look at him. Y'all can't really see cause it's still cloudy a little bit. But once we clean that jump probably one more time, it should be good. I'm gonna let the filters keep on doing, you know what I'm saying, some work. And then we probably just flush it one more time. Probably, I don't know, not tomorrow, cause I don't know how many flushes I did, but probably the next 2 days, let the filter, you know what I'm saying, do some work. But yeah, y'all, this how we looking. I ain't put no food in. He over there eating sand. Is he eating sand?
I think he is.
Do turtles eat sand, y'all?
Yeah.
Look at him. Look, that's crazy. Yeah, he probably wants some food. If I put some, I wonder if I put some fish in there, would he chase them? You wanna see? All right, y'all, so we're gonna try to put some fish in there and see, you know what I'm saying, what nature do. See if he chase him. Hopefully he do leave him alone. If he don't, you know what I'm saying, oh well. That's his food. I told you he liked that calcium. Look, he went straight for that calcium. Every time I put that calcium in there, he always eat it. Look, he crushing.
Yeah, he's doing. He's hungry.
Uh-huh.
I think he'll some food.
I'm gonna put some fish in there and see what he do. So I'm about to go upstairs and get some fish, y'all. And you know what I'm saying, see if nature chase him. So he, you know what I'm saying, he could get some. Look, he over there biting on the plants. I told you, that's why you can't put real plants in there. You better start messing stuff up.
No, nature. You can't do that.
Already. Mm-hmm.
That's not a good choice.
Look, told you. Over there biting the plants. Over there biting the plants. So let me go upstairs, get him some fish and see if he chase him so he can eat, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, this how this joint looking, man. All right, y'all, so we upstairs, man. So the fish that we actually about to give the turtles is some of the fish that we caught at the lake, y'all. So they actually still alive, man. Look, we still got a lot of them that's still alive. So we're gonna try to drop some of the fish in there and see if nature, you know what I'm saying, try to chase him so he could eat. If not, we're gonna have to feed him something else. We still got some pellets, you know what I'm saying, some dry pellets that we could feed him. Look at Zoe, the big fish. That's why I don't really want to put Zoe in there just yet, because I don't want them to chase her and kill her. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, she'll be fast enough to get out of there, but I don't know just yet. But let's grab some of these fish out of this tank and drop them in the other tank and see if nature take a bite. But let's grab some. Look at them, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with my catfish. My catfish been acting a little funny lately. And then we already got one fish that was looking like it was trying to die on me. So we put this on in the net because I was already gonna put it in the tank or in the crawfish tank. You know what I'm saying? So they could eat. But let's go ahead and grab some of the small ones. Some of the smaller ones, like right here. There we go. We got 1, 2. Oh, damn. Yeah, they is fast. Oh.
Yeah, they need
We got another small one. Ah, got it right there. There we got them. Bet. So what we got? 3 on. 4. Oh, damn. There we go. That's like 5. I think there's like 5 of them. Like 5. Let's get this other one right here that's floating at the top. Bam. Bet. Alright, y'all. So we got the fish. Look, they flipping like a mug. I'm gonna sit them right here real quick. And then I'm gonna just go ahead, put them right in there. And let's go ahead and take them downstairs and put them in the turtle tank, y'all. Alright, y'all. So we got the fish downstairs. So let's go ahead. They jumping. Look, they going crazy. So let's go ahead and drop them. You know what I'm saying? Hold this lab real quick. Hold this. Just like that. So Daddy can open up this. And then now we're gonna go ahead and drop the fish in the tank, y'all. Let's see what nature do.
Let's see what's the
Let's see what he do.
This one actually.
That one look like it's dead.
What?
The one that's in the net. He look like he dead. You see him right here. This one right here that's still in the net.
Here.
Hold on. In the net. Look in the net, lad.
And that one's wood too.
Uh-huh.
But no one.
Trying to get him out. All right, y'all. So we got the fish in there. I don't think nature see him yet. So we got him in there. I know one of them do look like they died. Well, I think he was already dying, lad.
Huh?
Oh, if nature see him, he done.
Oh.
If nature see him, he done.
No.
Uh-oh, he done.
No.
He done. Uh-oh. Nature got him. Nature gonna bite him, what? Told you he done. Uh-oh.
He's done with
Uh-oh. You done. He done. Uh-oh. Yum. Yum. Nature got him. Oh, he got his tail. Yeah, he eat his tail. You see him? He got his tail. Look at him. Going ham. Oh, yeah, he was hungry. He was hungry.
He sure was.
Done dada. He is done. Look at that, y'all. He's crushing. Oh, yeah. The fish still trying to get out of there. He's still trying to get out of there. Look. He is crushing. It's good, Nate. You gonna make your water dirty, man. I just cleaned the water. It's already dirty a little bit anyway. He gonna swallow it. He gotta take little bites. His mouth not that big. Look, he ripping bruh apart. And the other fish is just swimming. I think I put like, I thought I put 5 in there, but it looked like I only put, oh dang, oh it is. Lab, you is right. It is 2 dead fish in there. Damn. So I guess it's only these 2 that's swimming around, y'all, right now. Trying to thug it. And nature's still picking on this jump right here. And 22 didn't move a muscle. Look at him. He just still chilling, y'all.
Yeah.
Huh? You said put him on the slide? Let me
I
see.
think he likes slides like me. When we were at
There you go.
he's scared.
Let's see what he do. I'll put him in the water, y'all. Let's see what he do.
No way, he's just chewing that.
He still eating, Sam. He left that fish alone. He ain't even eating the fish. The fish over there floating, y'all. He worrying about us. That's what he worrying about. He worrying about us.
Why?
I don't know.
Eat that
22 over there. 22 over there by the light.
Get some.
I want to see him use the little brush. You know how they be scrubbing their shell? What, 22? I don't know. What, weed?
Boy, what being?
He probably dehydrated a little bit. He been out of water for almost a day.
No.
Look. He trying to bite your finger. That's why you don't want to put your finger in there. That finger will be gone. But yeah, man. That's how we looking, y'all. So I guess they not deciding to eat the fish. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the fish, because look at this jump.
He going up.
That jump, you see that jump, baby? What he doing?
He going up
He going up.
like a ladder.
Yeah, so I guess they decided not to eat the fish, y'all. The fish just in there.
And
Maybe, you know what I'm saying, they eat it a little later on. I don't know. I'm going to still leave it in there for probably like a good, you know what I'm saying, another 20 minutes. See if they, you know what I'm saying, take a couple more bites. If not, I'm going to take them out because I don't want the ammonia to spike up. But yeah, y'all, that's how we looking, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we looking, man. He doing something. 22 might eat him. don't know.
Too big.
All right, y'all, but we finally done, man. We finally upgraded our turtle tank, man. I don't know how long this actually took. I think this probably took almost like a year for us to, you know what I'm saying, even get our tank looking like this, man. But we finally upgraded this junk, man. It looks sweet, bro. And it took a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? And this sand took a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, to clear up, but we got it, you know what I'm saying, almost there. I feel like one more flush, I'm gonna let it sit for probably like 2 more days, and then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, clean it up, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, once I put some more water in there, it be crystal clear. But yeah, y'all, this how we looking, man. Yes sir, man. And they over here eating the fish. They already ate 2 of them jumps, y'all. I thought I put 5 in there, but I guess I only put 4 in there, but they already ate, you know what I'm saying, 2 of the jumps. It's still 2 of them jumps in there, but yeah, man, this how you upgrade a turtle tank, man. This don't look luxury, you know what I'm saying? We still gotta put another light in there, but yeah, man, y'all already know, man, this nature water fish. Y'all know I gotta do it like this every single time, man. This how you upgrade a turtle tank, man. This don't look sweet. I just can't wait till the water crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? We probably gonna have to move that submergible light probably under this part of the basking. You know what I'm saying? The law of basking dome. But yeah, man, we're gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? It's looking better than what it is. It did. But yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so y'all won't miss another video, man. I be trying to, man, keep y'all updated on everything. You know what I'm saying? I either do in the garden or the aquatic lounge or the aquatic room. But yeah, man, we finally got our turtles, you know what I'm saying, together, man. They looking sweet. But yeah, man, y'all already know. Oh, man.